What have we got here? Oh, stop this thing!
The goblin seems unsure whether to bow to you or attack.
What do you want? I mean, what do you need?
An explanation. Tell me what you're doing with that deep gnome at once.
You are blessed, ain't ya? A true soul?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Naturally, do I look cursed to you? Obviously, you need to go overboard. The guidance. Why do I keep getting two of the same die showed up? Hello? Oh my god. Or two of the same faces on the die. Whatever.
Pardon, sir. Didn't mean to doubt you. I know my place. Well, that's that. We'll be on our way. Do as you like with the pipsqueak.
The goblins slink backwards, afraid to take their eyes off you.
Stop. I have questions.
Ask the pipsqueak on the spinny tower. We're out of here. Right, fresh meats.
Okay.
Meats. Yes.
Seems simple enough.
I like how every single one of those goblins just kind of vanishes from the screen. All right, what is this? The Speedy Light Feat. Speedy Sparks. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain 3 lightning charges. Lightning charges. Lightning courses through you. You have a +1 to attack rolls and deal an additional 1 lightning damage. If you gain 5 charges, they are consumed the next time you deal damage, and you deal an additional 1 through 8 lightning damage. I mean, that's actually not bad. Let's give that to... let's give those to Karlach for now, because she has nothing else. I mean, I shouldn't say she has nothing else, but... I mean... Yeah. Let's see here. I should probably drop this. Let's send... Yeah. Send these to camp. Nothing else from there right now. I keep forgetting to have Karlach loot everything, and apparently I leveled up. Wait. Alright, so the cantrip I'm going to pick up for you is Shocking Grasp. Let's go to pick up Scorching Ray. Replace anything? No, good. Sweet. Dual Wielder. You can use 2 weapon fighting even if your weapons aren't light, and you gain a +1 bonus to armor class while wielding a melee weapon in each hand. You cannot dual wield heavy weapons. That is the worst part of it. Dual wielder bonus armor class. You have a +1 bonus to armor class while wielding a melee weapon in each hand. Wait, I just really wish you could dual wield like heavy weapons. That would be the best. Even if you had a bit of a penalty, it would still be so much fun. Karlach is the only one who does not get a feat because I'm splitting her levels in a really odd fashion, basically. Let's go level 2 for Bird. For Bird. Let's get Longstrider. Replace anything on you? No. Except Shadowheart. I really want to get her to level 5. That's where she gets to start, like, really doing work. There's that. Honestly, I should go ahead and do a level of wizard for her, because I want to get the shield spell, and then it'll also allow me to replenish some of my spell slots, but primarily for the shield spell. I only want one level in wizard, and I should do it now. It is going to slow her progression down a little bit, but I don't really plan to fight until I don't plan to do much fighting until level 5. So I think now would be the ideal time to pick up wizard, because then I don't have to worry about the stats being kind of funky. Because I believe what happens is the last class you leveled up as is what your stats prioritize, your spell DC. So I do not want wizard during combat. So let's go ahead and pick a wizard now. I think I'm going to pick up Mage Hand, Minor Illusion, and Shocking Grasp. And your spells are going to be none of these. I want Shield Spell. I wonder if I should actually get a Summon a Familiar for her. Summon a Familiar. I could actually get Enhanced Leap. I could do Expeditious Retreat. Let's see here. I don't plan to really use any of her mage spells for like damage. So I think I should do more of these, like Enhanced Leap, Long Strider, Expeditious Retreat, and Featherfall. I'll be able to use Magic Missile, but that's not going to do much for her, since she's not going to have... Well, I mean, I think this is actually a spell that she can use, even if she's not going to do much for the wizard stuff. Kind of doesn't matter because I only have one prepared spell. Yeah, let's do that. Yep. I just think now is actually going to be a good time to do that. Cool. Lae'zel's 9 nude. Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and give Lae'zel Tavern Brawler. I really feel like I probably should have done strength on her, taking her strength up to 17. Giving her 15. Dexterity, but whatever. Let's do Constitution. There we go. Okay. So I picked up Tavern Brawler for her, because that is just such a good ability, or feat. Tavern Brawler, when you make an unarmed attack using an improvised weapon or throw something, your strength modifier is added twice to the damage and attack rolls. So yeah, she's going to be Tavern Brawler. It's just too good not to use. I don't care if other people find it boring. I find it hilarious throwing things at enemies and killing them. Okay. Anything over here? Nope. Alright, let's stop you. I wonder who that statue was. Honestly, my view about Shadowheart is one of a couple things. And the main theories that I have right now is that Shadowheart is either someone who's being brainwashed by the Sharans. I say that specifically because she seems to be in pain almost every time I do a good deed or I offer to help people. She seems to be in pain for that. The other one would be that she was actually a Selûnite and she offered to infiltrate into the Sharan ranks because they started noticing weird things happening with the Sharans. Those are my two main ideas. And that the person she's going to, she thinks might be a Sharan, but there might actually be a Selûnite double agent or something. And part of the reason why I say that is because she seems to have a connection to this village. And like I said, every time I do a good deed, she seems to get punished for it. So it makes me feel like she's not necessarily a Sharan. Waiting for you to shut up.
I should speak up.
Cut me loose!
Free him.
Bagakabara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
Get on with what?
I'm a deep gnome, you're a drow. You helped me, now you plan to enslave me.
Okay. You've only met Loth Drow, it seems.
What then?
I'd rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
You're a little far from home for a deep gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Okay. So you take offense to me kind of stereotyping you by saying that it's weird to see deep gnomes outside of the Underdark? And yet you were totally willing to stereotype me as a drow after I set you free.
Did I play this once? How long ago?
Is she from this village? I honestly feel like she might be from this village. Okay. But I accidentally clicked on somebody to talk to them, so I was giving it a chance. Yeah, let's save really quick.
Goblins ahead.
A wardrobe. One of those can summon fighters far and wide.
Shove out the claw! Drow coming through!
Alrighty. Oh, wait, don't steal right now. That won't benefit me if I do.
Sounds Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Okay. Back to you.
Welcome, your greatness. I got some good stuff if you're looking to buy.
Quite the trove. How do you get your hands on all this?
Nicked him off the dead, didn't I? I mean, raid spoils, your majestically.
Let me see what you have. Okay. Let's do this. Go to the barter tab really quick. Actually, wait. No, let's stay here. What do you have? Hard armor +2. Talents gain a +1 to +1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and checks. And Busher gain a +1 bonus to initiative rolls. I actually want that. That sounds like a really good piece of armor. Gonna sell some stuff. Didn't actually mean to sell that. There we go. I really should have another staff in my hand. That would increase my AC. Metallic gloves. I think I already have replacements, or those on everyone who needs them. Go to that. Those, that. Okay. There. Don't need that. Cushion of sleep. No, thank you. I'm gonna hold on to that for now. It's a named weapon, so I plan to keep that. So that one, that, here, those. Yeah, that's it. I don't think I have anything else to sell. I can actually sell some of these. That. Keep those. I don't care about that one. So what do you have? Returning pike. Homing weapon. This weapon will return to its owner when thrown. I definitely want that. Don't care. Foods of aiding comfort. The comeback. When the wearer heals a target, it gains an additional 3 temporary hit points. That might be useful. But I'm going to hold off on that for now. Gloves of archery. Corellin's guiding hand. You gain proficiency with longbows and shortbows. In addition, your ranged weapon attacks deal an additional 2 damage. Actually sounds really good. Don't really care about that. I'm done with this. I'm likely going to fight them here, so let's go ahead and do this. Because this will make it to where if I kill them, they're going to drop everything. I don't plan to do it right now, but I do plan to do it eventually. And I've always been of the opinion that enemies in this game, when they die, they should drop all of their loot. There's no reason they shouldn't. I mean, if they don't, then the loot should at least be in a chest somewhere hidden nearby that you can lockpick. Just make it really hard to lockpick, like a DC 30 or whatever. I've just never liked that you can't get the loot from merchants when they die. It just feels weird to me. Probably don't have to put everything in the bag, but I do because I like loot. What can I say? I love loot. I think I've only done 2 long rests so far, right? Okay, I really don't need all of those. There we go. That's good enough.
Been a pleasure, your greatness.
Let's use our bard. Our bard's better than Volo.
With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
Bard performance. Continue rhyming. For a soul's not been truer than Ragslin named Roar. Then the Ragslin named Roar. Okay, guidance. Oh, I can do thaumaturgy too. Sweet. Glad I have that. No. I don't like critical successes unless it's really crucial.
Huh? That was good. Carry it on, Pigeon.
And if you saw him kill manlings, you'd have to yell, Fa!
I heard Ragslin cast shadows that are 20 leagues wide. Easy. I guess thaumaturgy has its uses, just not very often.
Why? He's a meatier creature than any I've spied. Oh, Balderdash.
Oi, stranger! You meddling with my pigeon. He's talking stupid now.
Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous. Draw Ragslin.
You broke him!
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin. We pray. We.
Come on, Pigeon! Back to your cage.
Now look what you've done.
How is that my fault? Come on.
My name's Grimmer.
No, really, how is that my fault? That should not be my fault at all.
More for me.
I love that. Oh, hey, it's Andrew. Where's Brenna? Is Brenna okay? No, really, where's Brenna? Oh, there she is.
Bottoms up, hey? These little lads snagged some pretty decent drink.
Uh-huh.
No time to rest.
Okay.
How much farther can I
Ooh, you have a drum on your back. You must be a bard or something.
Getting Halcyon out of here is going to be a real treat.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be finding him in one piece.
Wait. There's got to be a waypoint around here somewhere, right? Check over here first. Waypoint. What do we got here?
Something's on run.
Excuse me, if you have a drawer inside, planning and such.
Huh. Okay. Wondering if I could actually do something there. Yeah, let's go back up. That was harsh. That was super harsh. Loot this.
Never wanted the easy path. Looks like the booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious.
Aren't they literally unconscious? No, I guess that wouldn't necessarily be the case. Okay. This way. Save really quick.
Here, help us out. Says here that goblinoids are obstreperous and malodorous. What's that mean?
That's quite the compliment. It means you're extremely intelligent.
Bit confusing, cause it says we're feeble-minded weaklings right before that. Still, only other stuff to read round here is the filth clagger scrawls in the latrines.
Ew! That's so gross. Most goblins I've met aren't terribly interested in reading.
That's what the bloke who wrote this said. Proper impressed by my brain smarts, he was. Said he's writing a book about the Absolute. Lads didn't like that. Said he was a spy or some such. Think they've locked him in the cells already. Well, I had a good chinwag with him, though. Interesting bloke.
A chinwag? Did you say chinwag? What was so interesting about him?
He wanted to know if we felt any extra booyog in the air since converting.
What's booyog?
Magic. Then what the Absolute choosers are brimming with it. Priestess Gut and our boss Ragslin are fierce and powerful now. Same as that drow.
Uh-huh. And? Has your tribe's power increased?
Yeah. Priestess Gut is fierce and powerful now. So's Ragslin, our boss. Them's true souls now. Just like that drow. They have the kind of booyog that comes from being chosen by a god.
Could I see his manuscript?
I ain't finished with it. There's enough reading here to last me a lifetime.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Persuasion. You should spend your time in prayer, not reading this nonsense. Exactly. Should be fine, right? I juiced myself. Really glad I have the enhanced ability.
Suppose you're right. Absolute rewards faith, not book learning. Take it. Maybe if I pray hard enough, I'll get some of that booyag for myself.
Or just do some more chin wagging. That might do it. That might do it. Okay. And goblins, my life among the conquering host. An excerpt from Volo's forthcoming guide to Goblin Society, my life among the conquering host. It has often been noted that goblins are cowardly, tending to flee from robust challenges and scattering far and wide if their leaders are felled. I tell you that it is not always so. The goblins of my recent acquaintance, fine though uncouth fellows by and large, have a fiery courage fueled by their love of the absolute. From the mighty magic-wielding booyog to the lowly muck-troubling pariah, they seem more willing to fight, and indeed die, for this new god than even the most stalwart devotee of Helm or Tempest. So far, I've been unable to discover the domain or provenance of this emboldening deity, but with every hour that passes, I come closer to the truth of the matter. For now, know this. priests and trusted devotees of this god, even be they goblins, are capable of wielding more powerful magics than even I can conjure. Oh, okay, that's that's kind of terrifying to think about. Well, I mean, I guess that would depend. Are you even a very good mage? I can't tell. Let's try and have Carlike talk.
Need a word.
You should listen to Crusher. He's just... he can do anything.
Then this other guy twirls his fingers and some light comes out. You gotta listen to Crusher. He gets mad if you don't. Mad!
Oh. Ooh, I wonder if I could actually piss him off and kill him by doing a performance. Let's see here. Let's do a quick save really fast. Hold time pedals. Okay.
So, I'm shooting arrows at this point.
I was wondering if I could actually do something with that right there. That would have been great. Okay, go back to the tab.
Not as bad as it could have.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of